If I had known how much it would take to just get here, would I have even started? You see the tree. It's a tree, and there is a backstory behind the tree, but we're going to get into that later. The main point is the tree is skimpy and it needs help. Here is Midnight and Ruka needing their camera time. So just let them have it. What I would do differently with this tree is not take off the lights just because the middle blew out. Like, I would not take those lights off, but I did, and that was a headache in itself. So what I'm going to use for the base of the tree is a box that I've been had, a shipping box, and then I got the wrapping paper from Hobby Lobby, and it's a gold wrapping paper. Isn't it so cute? And I basically just wrapped the box up so I can put the tree in. And I already measured it before. See, the bottom is a mess. Nobody's going to see that. Even the inside is a mess. But the tree is going to kind of hover over the box anyway, so you will not see any of that. And if you do, you're looking too hard, okay? Getting these lights up took hours. I mean, from sun up to sundown, it took hours. Because initially I got like maybe a 15-foot to light the whole tree up. And I'm like, this going to stretch, you know? It did not stretch. And I did not want to go drive to Hobby Lobby just to get another one. I'm like, I'm not buying anymore. I'm going to work what I got. Eventually, I had this bright idea. Well, not even a bright idea, but I was gifted some Christmas lights a while ago. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just use that. And with those Christmas lights, oh my gosh, I just laid them on there because I kept trying to work with putting them on right. I eventually just swirled it around, laid it on there, and that is what happened. And that's that. And this is trial and error of a topper and how I wanted to put this topper on. You see the SpongeBob in the back. Like, come on. So, I didn't know how I wanted to put this topper on. I even, like, it was looking so bad I was clenching my butt. I don't know. But I eventually came up with something simple because I wanted to put a bush up there so it can look full. But, yeah. 91 is what I'm going in with a white because I wanted it to kind of match the living room. And my face throughout this whole video is going to be looking crazy because I cannot find the scissors. If I were to have counted how many times I lost the scissors, honey, just dramatic. I've lost the scissors so many times. The wire that I have in my hand is 12 gauge. Initially, I was going to do something totally different. Using that wire, I was going to use it like on a smaller tree. I had a different idea, but that got switched up fast. Right here, I'm acting like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Squishing stuff together after watching Gina Loves Christmas. I thought I could do it myself, but Gina Loves Christmas had to walk me through it, okay? Gina Loves Christmas was right by my side the whole time I did this tree. So I took my back break and I'm ready to work. I'm working on this tree and it's getting done, okay? So I got this tree back in 2022 and it was $50 and it was at Walmart and I bought it and I didn't want to spend any more money on a tree. Like, trees are expensive. I didn't know that you need a quality tree, you know, so it can last a long time because I was the Grinch. I did not like Christmas. I will be honest, I did not like it at all. This is actually my first year decorating, and I think I did a pretty good job. even through the blood, sweat, and tears. Right here, I done lost the scissors again, but I'm definitely getting like all behind a tree so I can fill in those gaps because the gaps are big. But using the ribbon, it kind of covered those gaps up a lot, okay? The after really speaks for itself. And then like during it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like tissue. Y'all know back in the day when you watch a movie, Happy Dance, but you know back in the day when you watch a movie and they like tissue to people's house, I'm like, this is like tissue through and through. Like it looked like somebody tissue the Christmas tree. So I was kind of frustrated, but I was like, I can't stop now. I'm just gonna have to work with this tissue tree. Oh, nothing. Just lost the scissors again. Okay, but I want to talk about this shimmer ribbon that I have. It is so cute. I thought it would be more gold, but with the end product, I wanted it to be more gold, but I believe it was more white, shimmery to me. So much that I could not use other like certain flowers or bows because they were white and it would flush out the bows that I have. Anywho, I would definitely be doing this more often because this is just so cute. Like a ribbon tree. I did not like, or I do not like how some people decorate their ribbon trees. It just look like flat, boring, and everything else. But Gina Love Christmas really made it unique. And I was able to kind of like ribbon it around on top and then also kind of intertwine it and like put bows in the ribbon that was already done. If you not understand what I'm saying, go check out Gina Loves Christmas because I didn't understand it either until I seen it. I can't help you on the seaside because I was struggling as is. The texture of the ribbon was flawless. Look at that. Let it speak for itself. But I already went in with the tree because it was basically the same thing. Just filling in those gaps and look at me and excited because it's doing something. But I filled in those gaps already and then added more of that gold shimmer on top of that textured look. So it could be cute. Ribbon is an inexpensive way to fill in those gaps and to make your skimpy tree look like it has somebody. Now I don't have that much space to fill in on my tree. Look at that, that's it. I have 8 picks total and then I got some ornaments on a string and I thought I really was cracking the code when I bought that because ornaments were expensive. So I'm like, I'm gonna buy these $8 on a string ornaments, like, yeah. But I didn't think to myself, like, girl, why they on the string? It's cause a hole at the bottom and the top. But I have a variety. I still crack the code because unless you're a plumber, that's the only way you're gonna see them holes at the bottom. You do not need to be looking that hard. I don't even see the holes. And then I have extra ornaments as well. But really, I could have got away with those $8 ornaments. happy dance has ended. Next morning, I hurried up and tried to do the tree cover box with the box. I tried to do the ribbon and follow along to that, and that did me no good at all. Even meant I had to watch the foolery because it was foolery. But long story short, the same technique I used for my tree, I basically went back and back and forth, and then stapled the middle, and then kind of made a puff out of that. But that did no justice at all. That video was horrible, and people make it so complicated when it could have been as simple as doing a bow. How did it look this mess? All to get this beautiful tree, and I'm happy with the product. So to the question in the beginning, yes, I would do it again.